These were the chances you knew he was taking.
Look, however, is the damage these hackers did to our link. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic.
These were the chances he knew he was taking.
Maybe what is it hard as millions of workers lost their jobs.
State police are playing stingy in this area.
Things got pretty hairy in July.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want
This is
it.
Alaska.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Terrible for his life.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask, are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the
Got me neuropathy?
True, but traumatic experiences can...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't
No.
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were...
David Sarif always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
I don't remember. They tell me they pulled me out of the ocean, but a year of my life is still a blur.
Your memories may come back eventually. And if they do, my door is always open, should you need to discuss anything.
I won't, but thanks.
You are very lucky to be alive. Although I'm not so sure the world you've returned to makes you feel that way. You've become the enemy, which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But
The Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
most of the world thinks of them as terrorists.
How am I gonna feel? Doesn't matter.
I hope that you can.
You mean I had a choice? Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc.
I feel terrible for his wife.
This is a life exposed.
They have better software than satellite offices are all.
My God, Jensen,
We're fine,
the police station, the train station,
No one knows where we are.
that's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid.
Our building's front company.
I wish it was fake.
Think someone's figured...
We have a
Right. Yep.
I traced our hackers.
You're kidding. Never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Thanks. Keep digging.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
They love to tear us apart.
We chop petrol.
You want a little taste, eh? Here you go. Drink it all in. You want some more? Come get some more. Nice red lights. Move it along. Hand them over. Now wait. You can't keep your eyes off me, but I promise. Do not move from this spot. I have to take a closer look at this, and we'll work something out.
Have you had to do any runs through Gollum lately?
No one
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because...
Times.
I know.
You said we got something?
Yeah.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my...
You want me to pin all
officially off?
Yes, sir.
We're setting up Ark, Adam. I told you Miller was...
I agree, it doesn't look...
The Udalek comp?
Now it's home to every... We need to play this smart, Alex.
You mean the break-in that never happened?
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the...
So why are they saying...
Yeah?
They want them to look like... See what the collective can dig up.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my invest...
Same here.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Mohlo by se to rozšířit i po celé Evropě.
Think we'll find anything?
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building and I suspect that he was renting. What did you do that for? This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Oh, hello.
Why not me?
What is this?
Like it's nowhere near the train station.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
Bad enough when he was just drugs.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers, formed their own little community.
That's just a
City
rumor.
has got
It can't be real.
Who cares if it isn't? It's romantic. Unwanted misfits banded together and carving up space. Oh, pretty. They were shocked when I...
I don't usually blurt out my political views to people on the street, but I just want you to know what they are doing.
What does hypothermia feel like? dreams. Now look. I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
He's being let go.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Quack, quack, typing. Computers don't hear it. I don't hear it. Do not touch me. I do not want your disease. Must be somebody else. Feeling it.
Cannot speak for you, brothers. Terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget.
Get out of here.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Pike.
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made requests.
We should lead with the...
Don't shoot! We're
Shit.
journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and the collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. Kate isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Pikers pander to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Pike's media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Brahadovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahadovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Pike's media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Brahadovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
Fair enough. But there's a difference between speculation and fact. Right now, I'm betting you don't have anything tangible to go on. You don't know who I am, what my role is, or what's really going on. Wait until the facts are out before you go spewing misinformation everywhere. Before you get people killed.
Okay, maybe I don't have all the facts yet, I'll give you that, but I know something's going on down there. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. That's why you always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth, it's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Whatever the cost is at it. You want to be better than Pike is, right? But what does Pike do? They frighten people. They sensationalize the news. They misdirect. If you want to resist them, you need to strive to be objective. You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Praha Dovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open, and we'll lay off Praha Dovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help, though. Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO, she leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
See. Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sarah's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. Fuck off.
Keep trying, Holmes. Keep giving them help.
Somebody else. Are you showing up?
What's going on? What are the charges? Don't believe it. No, I was speaking literally. He never thought that shit in his life. Now? What the fuck were you doing? You're not supposed to help him from a goddamn junkie. You're supposed to help him. No.
What today? The bastards will do anything to shut him up. They do not want us to know the truth.
I've been trying to get a hold of the truth. Cannot come soon enough.
Okay.
I don't like being this close to Prakashka. I'm afraid of what might happen to me. What the hell?
I love what it is, but those cargo security people give me the creeps.
Great. Another one.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024, and since then...
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here.
Exactly.
What the hell do you think it means? Of course that's what I want. This man tried to steal from us. Do you intend...
Feelings be sensitive require a personal touch.
So, yes, your corporate vault has been interrupted. Data transfer may begin whenever you...
Haven't heard from mezzanine level.
by murderers and rapists.
Executive safe in one of the vault rooms under the name that was...
But they would only be able to confirm sending out the codes.
Doesn't protocol include that each hub acknowledge receiving security updates?
In a perfect world, everyone would follow procedures to the letter. But this isn't a perfect world.
Oh, no, they take physical vault as well. They for small valuables.
No offense, security is not all ordinary. They barely felt us being...
I'm sorry, sir. The VIP vaults are only accessed by appointment, and there are no appointments scheduled.
You need an appointment to access your own vault?
For the corporate vaults, yes. This allows time for preloading your container into the viewing area. You also need your personalized keycard.
Thanks for the information.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
See, well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
So this is a data haven.
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
International clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults, like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
The client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all. Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
Thanks for the information.